All right, guys, I'm going to keep it short and sweet because today was really, really boring. This is right here. This is your daily candle in this buy today. Switch to 5-minute candles. And this actually looks like there may have been some activity, but I'm telling you, in individual names, it was just pure sideways chop. And I would argue the most boring day of the year for me. One highlight to show Wayne called DLPN as a suit G. Suit G, if you've been in chat any length of time, you know stands for straight out of the gate gap play. Let me go to maybe 2-minute candles. He called it through 16. So this was after the open. He actually called it before the open. He said, I like this through 16 as a suit G, which means even if it breaks 16 in the opening minute, which it did, and within probably another minute or two, it went to 1780. Just a great, great call. And as often happens, chopped around after that, but that was a neat little call. That's my only highlight from the day. Most of it was boring. What are we watching for tomorrow? SEAC, really strong close today, big move. It's actually trading at 260 in after hours, though, so I probably should have hung out. Whenever you see something get ready to close with massive volume and close near the highs, they're almost always worth watching in after hours. And this one topped out 215. It looks like in after hours, once it broke that 215, it really got going. So I'm kind of mad at myself for not watching that one. But anyway, we're going to watch it tomorrow. HOFV also had a strong close and topped out at the hole number 7. Love this through 7 tomorrow, knowing that, you got another catalyst right here of 764, kind of the most recent high. And if that one gets going, we'll watch all the NFT plays. NEXT gapped down today after that nice looking candle on Friday, and then ended up going all the way up and actually taking out Friday's high. So that one's strong enough that as a day trader, I got to have that one on a chart. APTO, after this big pop last week, it's really been chopping around sideways, flirting with a hole number 6 break, which it did, it looks like on Friday, went to 609. Today's high, 595, fairly strong close. So it's just chopping sideways, but I'm looking for a long setup for it to break out of this, 3-day range that it's in since the pop. BOWX had the big pop on Friday. Today, kind of a quiet inside day. We're going to look for a 3rd-day play there. 2 straight from the video last night. Actually, more than 2. Viacom, VIAC, still goes on bounce watch. No trigger in it today. Same with DISCA. It's really decimated stocks, but could give a nice snapback bounce. So that one's also on watch. And then the other one would be IQ. Another one's just been decimated, and looking for one of our intraday bounce play entries, which we did not get, by the way, in any of them today. JFIN is one of the NFT plays, is now back down near the 20-day. So if it's going to bounce, I'd certainly like it to happen tomorrow. We'll see if we get a setup. Fubo, you can't see the 200-day here, but it's really right at the bottom of these last 2 days. Much more narrow range day today. So this one still stays on bounce watch. No trades in it today. Looking for a bounce off that 200-day. Couple more. PFMT, which isn't very interesting on the daily. Closed at 149, but in after hours, this just broke 2 a little bit ago. So we'll look for a potential gap and go tomorrow in PFMT, and then the other gapper tomorrow, BIOC, is trading at 682 right now. So we're going to watch both of those as gappers. We'll add other gappers to this list in the pre-market as well. Should be plenty to trade, but man, today was terrible as far as finding stuff to trade. It can't be worse tomorrow than it was today. How about that? All right, anyway, I'm done bad. We'll see you in the chat room.